How we doing? We got movement, shutter speed. We all set? We all set? We all good? Okay. Okay, so check it out. This video is gonna be solely devoted to an experience that happened to me last night. My job has me doing all of these overnight projects, and I'm running on like minimal sleep. Minimal sleep. Minimal sleep! The only reason I'm still awake is because Starbucks is keeping me awake, alright? No, this is not an ad, but it could be Starbucks. It could be. Anyways, I'm running on minimal sleep, and I added it up. I think in the last like 3 days, I've had like 10, like it was either like 10 or 11 hours. Like I'm really running minimally, just quick naps and stuff because I'm constantly trying to get stuff done for this job. And last night I experienced something that I've never experienced before, but I've heard of experiences. It's something a little something called sleep paralysis. Da-da-da! Sleep paralysis. I've never had it. I've never experienced it, but it is a need more sleep. It is a real thing, because after it happened to me, and I've heard about it, but after it happened to me, I started doing a lot more research trying to figure out what is sleep paralysis, and yeah. I'll go into more details about that, but first, the last couple videos, it's just been a lot of rain, right? Or the last video was just nothing but rain. And I'm finally here in Rogers, Arkansas, and gosh dang it, there's not a cloud in the sky. I mean, look how gorgeous it is. Look at that. Obviously, sitting in my car isn't really gonna do it justice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop on the skateboard, get some awesome B-roll footage, because I'm an artist. Ooh. And we're actually gonna send the drone up.
Okay, Cody from the future, sorry to interrupt. I actually can't have any of the drone footage because I formatted the SD card and deleted everything. All my drone footage for like 4 days worth of stuff just gone, so sorry. Okay, back.
And I really want to get a really cool shot of these 3 crosses at this church. And this church is amazing. I had the chance to go visit it once when I actually had the time. Wow, where was I shooting? Good job. I'm a pro. But yeah, I'm gonna take some video footage, get some drone footage, and you guys are gonna see that right now. Just kidding. Now. Zero idea how I look right now, but this is what I was looking for. This little cross statue, or not little, these humongous cross statues. Unfortunately, look what I did to my chicks. Look at that. No. things we do for artsy shots, it's kind of ridiculous. Okay. That seems like a lot of artsy shots. That seems like enough. Let's do like a really artsy transition. And just like that. Magic! Or the power editing. Either or. I've only been getting very little amount of sleep, as I was saying before. And I think it just got to the point, because I had literally driven from Springfield, Missouri to Mountain Home, Arkansas, and then from Mountain Home to Fayetteville. And overall, like, all that driving it like accumulates to almost like 4, maybe 5 hours. And I'd already been up from doing an overnight project. So at that point, I'd been up for over like 24 hours. Like, it was getting to above 24 or more hours of me just being consistently awake. And I've done that before, but it's because I had been doing that back to back to back and just getting like little sleep in between, that like my body was just shutting down and my mind was just like and it just really wasn't working out. So I got to the hotel room, and this is basically the setup I was in, alright? So I was in bed like this. I wasn't wearing a beanie and clothes and stuff, but I was in bed and I was watching something on the laptop, alright? But I was in bed like this, and I had started to kind of fall asleep. And then I was sitting there, and I started thinking to myself, I should shut the laptop off, because it's going to keep playing, it's going to kill itself. As I kind of like woke up, I noticed that I couldn't move, and it was like hard for me to like, it was like a different style of breathing. Like, I couldn't breathe, like my body was just breathing on its own, and so it was like messing with me. And I was sitting there, and I knew I was kind of awake because I could look over and see the laptop still playing. So I was kind of sitting here, but I couldn't move. I can kind of like move my head and my eyes. And you know how like when you get like dizzy or drowsy or like lightheaded, you see like little like white spots? I saw that, but they're only in my peripherals. So I saw things like moving, but I could also feel like breathing, or at least it was probably in my head, but I could feel like breathing on my face. Not that hard, but I could feel breathing on my face, and I could also hear breathing, but I don't know if I was just hearing myself, because I was like, my body was breathing, but like my mind was like trying to like fight it and like breathe on its own. But either way, it was freaking me out. And it was sitting there, it felt like it was going on forever, but I'm pretty sure it was probably only for like maybe like 30, 45, maybe a minute of sitting there and just trying to like move. Eventually I was able to snap out of it, and when I came to, it came like out of an exorcism. Like, I came bursting. I may or may not have been crying. May or may not. Now, I'm a guy who believes in the supernatural, okay? I really do. It's just a thing that I believe. I think this might be crooked. Also, if you go back through my childhood, I've had things happen. Like, you can talk to my mom and my parents. They'll confirm it. I've had things happen. I've had things run up on me behind me, like outside. Like, I've had things talk to me in other rooms of the house. Yeah, there's just been a whole bunch of stuff. So that's why when I felt the breathing and I could hear it, my mind immediately jumped to that. Although this is probably scientifically explained, of my body just dying. So I'll give you guys a justification of kind of what sleep paralysis is. So hold on, we'll let Siri explain. Hey Siri, what is sleep paralysis?
Sleep paralysis is when, during awakening or falling asleep, a person is aware but unable to move. Would you like to hear more?
Yes.
During an episode, one may hear, feel, or see things that are not there. It often results in fear.
Yeah, you're telling me. So what sleep deprivation is you're basically aware, but you have an inability to move during waking or falling asleep. Duration is usually like less than a couple of minutes, or in between like 45 to like less than a couple of minutes. The condition can be triggered by sleep deprivation, psychological stress, or abnormal sleep cycles, which right now I have all three. This is why you should probably try and sleep, on normal sleep patterns, or at least try to. If you get the chance, take a nap. If you get the chance during the middle of the day, if you know you're going to be like up all night, and just really love sleep. Just really just take a hold of it and love it. Love sleep, because I didn't, or I do, it's just I don't have the chance to love it as much as I should. Like if my relationship with sleep was on Facebook, it's complicated. It's one of those things that you don't want to happen again, because it is really freaky. And I know there's some people who are like into it, like they'll put themselves into like a sleep paralysis kind of way, but it's called like lucid dreaming, where basically you can like make up your own dreams, or like you have control over it, or like, I don't know, there's something. I have no want to be any part of that. I want to sleep. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, or again, if you are entertained by me, if I'm entertaining enough, and you like what I'm putting out, or saying, or doing, then subscribe. That'd be really cool. I do enjoy really putting these videos together, editing them, kind of thinking like, what's my next video? This one just came to me, by the way, forcefully. I didn't choose this one, and I was like, I'm gonna put a video out like this just because it's interesting. It is a really interesting topic. But anyways, yeah, like, comment, or subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys have any ideas for like videos you guys want to see, drop it in the comments. We'll see what we can do. All right, guys, cheers.
I really need like a little ET buddy to like put in my basket. I need to fill this void I have of not having an ET buddy in my basket. So I'm gonna go find one. Okay, I've solved my dilemma. He's not much of a talker, but at least he keeps me company. He's terrible though, because I can't see where I'm going. I mean, maybe if I like peek. Okay, I don't know why, but she just never mind. She's effective. We're taking her back. I miss you, Steve. I'm coming back for you, buddy. Okay, so due to creative differences, I've decided a solo career would be better. So you can see the cart is empty once again. Ooh. Hey.